I'm Freedom, and this is Narc Free Formula. Welcome to Narc Free Formula. My name's Freedom Vivian. I'm coming to you from Australia, and I just wanted to talk quickly about the narcissist at Christmas time. We all know that narcissists love to fuck up Christmas time. There are lots of different ways that they do it, but the most predominant ways are this. So if you're still if you're separated from the narcissist, they will either hoover you over Christmas time. So be prepared for random phone calls, text messages. They may even turn up over Christmas time. They will say that it's about the children. They want to talk about the kids, or they will do the the whole "I've been thinking of you. I always miss you at this time of year." And regardless of what they say, that if they're a narcissist, every single thing that comes out of their mouth is a lie. Okay? So don't worry about it. It doesn't matter what they say. Ignore it. None of it's true. Okay? All the I love yous, I miss yous, I'm healed, I'm better, I'll never do it again, I'm repentant, I regret what I did. Nope. All lies. All lies. All that really just means is, how far can I push you? Will you let me back in your bed, home, heart, head? What can I get from you? What will you willingly hand over to me? Or what damage can I do to you? So, you know what a hoover looks like? Just be warned, be on your guard. Do not get sentimental, because that's the thing. They're relying on you being all sentimental because it's Christmas and you're a normal human being. And normal human beings are sentimental over Christmas. When we think, everyone's got a good, inside, they're all good. Everyone's good, but it's just not true. I'm sorry to break your little heart, but it's just not true. Narcissists are not good on the inside. And the fact that you think like that puts you at risk of being taken advantage of. They love a sucker like you. And like me, I used to think like that too. So, yes, narcissists are not good on the inside. So don't allow yourself to be conned or believe that they're repentant, because they're not. Okay, so another thing that they may do, and this is something that I'm experiencing at the moment, is the silent treatment. And this is, in my particular case, is being done because I have gone no contact after 18 months, almost 2 years of being separated. I have gone no contact, and I created a narc injury by saying that I wanted him to sign passport papers for my daughter, so that she could travel with me. And that created a huge narc injury. And so he is now giving me the silent treatment. But not only is he giving me the silent treatment, he's also ignoring my daughter, not sending anything for Christmas, and being a right a right dickhead. So, there's nothing else you can say, really. Really, just a dickhead. So that's his little plan at the moment. Look, the reason they do this, just quickly, is they do it because it's worked in the past. So in the past, the silent treatment hurt you. It caused you to think, well, what have I done wrong? Or have I damaged them? What should I do to fix it? And often, narcs use this tactic. They sit there. They can literally sit there for days, sometimes even weeks, doing the silent treatment in a relationship, while you are quite literally chewing your fingernails down to the quick, so nervous, so confused, treading around over eggshells, trying so hard not to upset them anymore. And yet, in actual fact, they're just sitting there silent. Then they're probably thinking about the football or some other, supply that they're working on, or the new way they're going to torture you. I mean, it's not a real thing. So they're not actually giving you the silent treatment because you've hurt them. You might have created an narc injury, but that's different from, someone actually being hurt. They're just angry. So they're giving you the silent treatment to let you know that you've done something really wrong, to put you back in your place, to cause you to be confused and to cause doubt. And I mean, it does work. When you're in a relationship with them, it does work. So they think that when you are separated, that it will still work. And I mean, for some people, it may. Okay. For me, it's not working because I want him to stay away from me. So him giving me the silent treatment isn't actually torture or torment. If anything, it's actually reconfirming to me everything I know about him now. All of my beliefs about him and his narcissism and his bullshit and his abuse, it's all being confirmed by this ongoing sookie baby lala, silent treatment rubbish. Okay, so we've talked about silent treatment. We've talked about the hoovering. For those of you who are still stuck in your relationship with a narcissist, be prepared, because Christmas with a narcissist is never really that much fun. They manage to find a way to make even Christmas miserable. I mean, that's how miserable these people are. They actually find a way to destroy Christmas. Whether they didn't like their presents, or they got woken up by the children too early, or you didn't cook their food properly, or they have to put up with the relatives that they don't like. There's always something for them to complain about, to whinge about, to act annoyed about. And meanwhile, you'll be running yourself ragged trying to appease them, please them, fix things, make it easier on them. And they love that. There's so much energy and attention that they get from you while you're doing all of that for them. There's so much supply, so much fuel that, that's just great. They love it. So this Christmas, when they start the silent treatment, sulking, bad behavior, being rude, just ignore it. Excuse me. Absolutely ignore it. They are not worth, it's just not worth it. Nothing you can do will be right anyhow. Quite literally, nothing you do. You can say, you can say and do the complete opposite of what you were just doing that they didn't like. And then they will turn around and say that what you're doing is wrong too. They are, it's impossible to satisfy a narcissist because, when you're that miserable, I mean, they don't want it. This is the other thing, just quickly. They don't want to be figured out. They don't want you to, find out what's going on. None of that. They just want to keep you off guard, keep you confused, keep you spewing out the fuel, and keep you off center, because it's so much easier to milk someone when they're off center. They love the arguing, they love the confusion, they love the tears, they love the making up, the breaking up, the rounds and the cycles. They love all of that. It's all just fuel. And I don't know, but for me, this is not what Christmas is about. And I refuse to let anyone ruin my day, let alone my Christmas day or my children's Christmas day. So please, 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 darlings, when you are with these people, these individuals, just go grey rock. Step back and, take a big step back. Stop giving them your life force, because you know, at the end of the day, that is your life force. That is your life that they are stealing and using. And I'm pretty sure you were put here for more than that. You weren't put on this planet to be a punching a punching bag or a whipping boy for a narcissist. All right. So on that note, I'm going to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. Yeah, get Narc Free and stay Narc Free. I'll be running a Narc Free 5-day challenge in the new year. So anyone who's interested can either inbox me or find me on Facebook, Narc Free Formula. And until then, have a very Merry Christmas.